Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we have the 357 Magnum Smith & Wesson, and we're just going to go over something that I found that works really well with cleaning this revolver, along with many other polished firearms that get like that lead heavy buildup on there that you just really can't get off, and you spend a lot of money on your gun. You want it to look good, you want it to be clean, and you want it to function properly, of course. So proper maintenance, I mean, you can go through, this is what we are left with after we clean the gun, just with some rim oil, and that's just, through the cylinders, through the pipe, just to clean it out. And we also took a microfiber cloth and just wiped it down to make sure we got any excess oil off, which we'll kind of touch on, and add a couple drops of oil here and there here in a little bit when we're done. But what we really want to talk about today is something that I came across from my dealer that has worked really good, and I've got it in a little plastic baggie because I purchased this cloth 4 years ago now, and it's still good, and I've only used half of it, and we go through a lot of it. So it's by Clean Bore here. It's their Lead Away. Comes in a package, looks like this. Kind of shows you kind of what the cloth looks like. It's a little yellow, but it's got 110 square inches. Wipes away lead, removes burn marks, cleans carbon buildup. Great for stainless steel firearms as well, which we do not want to use this on the trigger. It's the one part on here you do not want to use it on because it'll just turn it just all kinds of dark. But it is also made for handguns, rifles, shotguns, and black powder guns. And again, here today, we're going to be using it on the Smith & Wesson. You can use it on the side of the barrel if you want to get a little bit of that excess off. But what I really want to show you is that after only firing 8 rounds out of this, now we did use one set of 38 rounds that were lead tip. Those are really where you get that carbon burn from. The other ones were very clean, new ammo, and they were jacketed hollow points and clean rounds, so they obviously didn't produce the amount of carbon breakaway whenever the rounds were fired. Now what we're going to look at is here, if you actually look down where the cylinder is, you can tell where the other 2 rounds were not fired. We actually used 5 different of the cylinders, so it means we just used an extra cylinder, but you can tell where it's actually clean and where it's not. Now, when we go back to the Lead Away, this is probably a 1 inch by 1 inch square. This will take care of everything we need here today. You may want to use a little bit more, but there and in here around the edge of the barrel, we're going to clean up, and just on real time here, we're going to take this, and you can actually see the burn marks. I mean, just trying to tilt that in there, you can see it, and just go across it. And it doesn't take a lot of pressure. Sometimes you just need to work a little bit, go back and forth, and break it away, but you can clearly see the lead just starting to remove itself. And again, just a little bit of time and patience does you well. And you can just see the nastiness of that buildup and that lead burnt on there just coming right off. We're going to grab a microfiber cloth, go over it lightly there just to clean up any excess debris. And you can see now we have 3.5 clean cylinders there, and you just work your way around it there. We're going to work our way around the barrel, and then we'll be back to take a look. So we're back, so you can see our little 1 by 1 inch square. All of that lead is what this left behind. Now again, to make it a little easier when you're working revolvers and you want to get up in the corner where the barrel is, if you want to cut it a little longer, it's easier to grab on the side, kind of sit in between your hips and go side to side easily. Again, it does not take a lot of pressure with that to get all of this off, but sometimes you have to work it and get it clean, and just wipe it off. Take your time with it. You really don't want to damage any of the stainless steel, which obviously it shouldn't be easily damaged, but I mean, all in all, she cleaned up really well. We went in around the barrel as much as we can and get it clean, and then we wiped it back down with another cloth and my microfiber to make sure she's clean. Again, we've got some smudging on the side. Again, you can just take your microfiber, go across the barrel, and then make sure she is all put together, fully functional. And there you have a very simple way to keep your revolvers, any stainless steel firearm, clean, and make sure it's ready to be stowed away and ready for your next range time, and make sure you've got all your carbon off of it as much as possible. So again, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, press that subscribe button down there in the bottom right hand corner, and I hope this definitely helped with as far as your search on something to help you find the right cleaning product for your polished firearms. Again, stay tuned for upcoming videos, and happy shooting.